You could say that an alpha man is not afraid of anything, and his life is stress-free. But that's wrong, because an alpha man has problems that constantly worry him, believe it or not. We will try in this video to identify what problems keep a true alpha man awake, but not a fake alpha. What do you mean by a fake alpha man? We will discuss this topic in another video, but in short, a fake alpha man views his life in the short term and in a very selfish way. Is money the problem of an alpha man? Not really. Let's put it another way. If money is the issue that keeps a man awake, then he's not an alpha man. A man has no problem with money, at least for everyday life. If he thinks about financial problems before he falls asleep, it means that they are really important and affect those around him. For example, he is thinking about how to make a business deal that would provide his company with income for the next months, or how that income will allow him to increase the paychecks of his employees. He certainly doesn't think about how to get money for the next iPhone. It would be too selfish and too little. If you are an alpha male, you have the money for the brand new iPhone. Are women the problem of an alpha man? No, an alpha man doesn't care about women in general. If he didn't have women who liked him, or were at least interested in him, he wouldn't be an alpha man. He is only interested in one woman, the one he loves, or does not yet have as a partner, but whom he wants. We must understand that a true alpha man does not play with women's feelings, and does not use them for his pleasures only. That's just an opportunist, a fake alpha man. That's why a real alpha man wants a woman of his level next to him, who will represent a standard for all other women around him. So no, women in general are not of interest for an alpha man. Are other men of concern to an alpha man? Well, things are more nuanced here. An alpha man easily imposes his personality and then his will in his group of men, so he doesn't worry about how he imposes himself in general. He is rather concerned with provocative, selfish men, false alpha men, who do not want the best for the group, but only want to impose their will to feed their ego. A true alpha man cares about the well-being of his group of friends, so he will make an effort so that everyone around him has their problems solved. But a fake alpha man will just want to dominate, to be a kind of tyrant, without really solving problems. So an alpha man can stay awake at night because of the thoughts about how to stop the fake alpha men. Then, what keeps a real alpha man awake? Yes, there are issues that keep an alpha man awake and alert. An alpha male is concerned with evolving in his field of activity. He knows that to achieve his goals and remain the alpha man in his group, he must be the best in his business. That is why he is constantly concerned with how to grow and stay on top of his game. An alpha man is concerned with the education of his children. He knows that his descendants are the ones in whom he has to invest his personal resources, so he is concerned about the way his children are educated. An alpha man is concerned about the individual problems of his friends. He is not selfish, and he knows that his status as a leader and an alpha man is closely linked to the way he is involved in solving the problems of his friends. But not just theirs, but the individuals who are part of the group where he wants to impose and maintain his status. It can be the department he leads, his company, his community, any other group he joins. But the most important thing is that an alpha man cares about his health and comfort. He knows that if he is not worried about serious problems about himself, he can focus on maintaining his status of an alpha male in front of the group he belongs to. He cannot be an alpha male if he is unhealthy or has financial problems, because the problems of this level are too great to distract him in his effort to be a true alpha male of his group. If you found this video useful, give it a like so that we know to research and cover more subjects like this. And of course, subscribe to our channel to be notified when we post something new, and to learn how you can improve your manhood so that you will be more successful with girls in your career, with your money, and with life in general. How to be an alpha male. Don't forget the comments area too. Our community will try to help you get the best advice to be more manly, so start a conversation. Also, check the next video. It will give you more inspiration in your journey to becoming an alpha man.